Today I'm going to be breaking down Lomo Lomo by KiDi and Black Sherif, where as usual I'm going to be talking you through the various elements that I'm picking up on as we go through it. For those of you that are interested, I have put my interpretation of the song meaning down in the description below, so if you want to go ahead check that out, then by all means do so. Okay, you know the sketch, headphones on, let's get into some new music. Guitar riff, fire. Nice transition as well. Me share my boss, so don't pay me for it. No years tomorrow, somebody else come take you for it. They do me lomo lomo. This thing no be normal. Me no want to. All right, let's stop it there. Let's cover off what we've heard so far. Okay, so kicking off with the intro then, as we always do. So we get opened up and we have got those awesome guitars in there. They're bright, they're rhythmic, and that riff is an absolutely banging hook, and they know this, which is why it's one of the first things that you hear. We also have some intro vocals in there as well, giving us a bit of a taste of the chorus. We then head over into the second segment, which hits it around 8 seconds. We get some percussions in there, but we also get another set of guitars coming in from the left hand side. And then to finish things off, we get a cut within the vocals and a cut within the guitars. We then get some drum hits, and boom, we're over into the first verse. Now, talking about the first verse, so this is where the rest of the percussions come in, but notice at this stage, we still do not have a bass. The guitar riff, that's still very much in the mix, but pay attention to some of the things that are happening on the left-hand side. First, we have a very dry and subtle snare that hits on every other bar. And second, we have this coming in. Now, sounds like a synth to me, but it could be anything if I'm being absolutely honest. And if you're having a hard time hearing it, it seems to hit on the first beat of every bar, although it does seem to skip bar 4. But yeah, I mean, that should be enough to give you a guide. And then finally, we got the kick drum hits, we've got the cuts, and we have a bass hit all at around 30 seconds. It's fire, and it's a really nice way to take us over into the chorus. So let's go back, let's listen. Guitar riff, man, it's fire. There's those intro vocals. Percussion's in now. Left hand side. There's that dry snare. There's the hits. Bass. Boom. Now we're in the chorus. Well, I am going to stop it there, even though I really don't want to. So let's cover off the chorus and then we can get into the second verse. All right, so let's cover off this chorus then. So it hits at around 34 seconds, and the first and most obvious shift that we get here in the chorus is the bass. But we also get some beautiful strings being brought into the mix. Nice and rich, bringing dynamism to the chorus, and very much like the guitars, providing a fire riff. We also get what sounds like a set of keys coming in from the left-hand side. This do-do-dun, do-do-dun, and they hit close to the end of each bar. And then the final thing is the chorus line, nice and simple, steady rhythm, memorable, catchy, and we also get some harmonies thrown in there just for good measure as well. So let's go back, let's listen. Me share my boss, so don't pay me for it. No years tomorrow, somebody else come take you for it. They do me lomo lomo. This thing no be no strings. Me no want to do more. Bass.
Hear those keys? There.
Pick you up in the foreign.
Bangs.
And all that you promised to show and tell me no time or soon when I'm right here.
Subtle harmonies on the vocals.
Together, we go together, see me pose, no be and I will pose, you fly me say nah. Life in with you, girl, me love it. Dying with you, tell them forever. Will I live? Who is I'm saying nah. Diamond rings in your body, darling, darling. Come find me.
Nice hits again.
Lomo, Lomo. This thing no be normal. Me no want to do more.
Okay, right, we are going to stop it there. Let's cover off Black Sherif's verse. Now listen, I know that I say this every time we get Black Sherif on a track, but the way that they execute the vocals are just out of this world. The distinctiveness, the clarity, the flow, and the way that he knows how to accent certain elements is just phenomenal. And just listen to how the track shifts when he comes in. Like, it does take the track to a whole nother level. 109, both the bass and the strings come into the mix, and this is different to the first verse because if you remember me saying they didn't actually come in until the chorus, although we did get a little bit of a bass here just before that. But in terms of the strings, they do fade out at around 119. So let's go back, let's listen. Right, here we go.
Pick you up in the foreign.
So how the track shifts.
And all that you promised to show and tell me no time or soon when
Subtle harmonies, they're fire, mate.
You and I together, see we go together, see me pose, no be and I will pose, you fly me say nah.
Bass, strings.
Dying with you, girl, me love it. Dying with you, tell them forever. Will I live? Who is I'm say nah. Diamond rings in your body.
Hits.
Darling, come find me. Oh, you did do
Fire.
Lomo, Lomo. This thing no be
Back into the chorus now.
don't want to do more. Please don't give me trouble. You did do me Lomo, Lomo. This thing no be normal. It go be my lover. You really be like forever. 0244, my baby. I just want to call your number. I find my person who will take my pain away. What I give up for love. I don't want to be so jealous.
Bass and strings. Okay, right, so I didn't stop it in the chorus because when we were going through it, I could hear that we've got a lot of common themes in there. And so I wanted to see what would happen in the third verse, right? To see whether or not we were going to have a switch up or whether it was going to follow the same pattern as it did on Black Sherif's verse. And it turns out that it did follow the exact same pattern. Now, the only kind of slight differences here is you've got a bit of a shift in flow compared to the first verse here from KiDi, but also what you'll notice is that there's more layering going on with the vocals. So we've had some follow-ups, we've had some harmonies in there and all of that sort of stuff, which is something that we didn't get in the first verse. So let's just go back one or two and then we'll go ahead, we'll see the rest of the track out.
Oh my baby, I just want to call your number. I find my person who will take
Listen to the flow. Follow-ups there. Harmonies.
I don't want to be so jealous. If you leave me, baby, chaos. You too fine, oh girl, I want you for you. Something nice, I don't mind, yeah, oh, yeah, me, do. Me, shema, so don't pay me for you. I know it's the tomorrow. Somebody else gon' take you for you. They do me Lomo, Lomo. This thing
Final chorus.
You don't want to do more. Please don't give me trouble. You they do me Lomo, Lomo.
You can actually hear some vocal runs now, slightly different compared to the other choruses, but they're being panned left to right. Listen.
Do me Lomo, Lomo. This thing no be normal. You don't want to do more.
It's the first one.
Please don't give me trouble. You they do
Second one.
Lomo, Lomo. This thing no be normal. It go be my lover. You really be like forever.
nice outro. Back with the guitar riff. Okay, that's it from me. If you want to see more breakdown and analysis videos, everything's popping up on the screen right now. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next one.